Alright guys, time to show you what I got, and then I will do a quick shop with me. Let me know if you guys like this style where I show the haul first and then do the shop with me. I thought I would just switch it up. Yeah, I'm not sure if people are wanting to see both or whatever. So here we go. Obviously this is a Michaels haul, but I wanted to show you one other thing that I got from Crafty Nita. And she does a lot of destashes for laces and trims. And I got these here for a really great price, and I just thought they were so pretty. They're a good size. I'd say these are about 6 inches. And they're just like, I guess, cloth doilies. And I think they're going to be really great in junk journals, like folded in half on a pocket or something. And I got a bunch here, as you can see. And I don't remember the price I paid, but her prices, you know, they change depending on what she has. But I think she had a lot of these at the time. So, and then these were really pretty. And so I went ahead and got these ones because I also thought they would fold in half really well, make a really cool pocket. And since they're natural colored, I can dye them if I want. She added this in as a little extra. So thank you, Nita. Okay, and check out her channel, guys, if you're into destashes and trims and laces, because she often has things. Okay. You know, I grabbed another lone single glue. I'm actually waiting for a 25% off coupon to come out so that I can stock up on these. I'm actually just going to be getting them from Michaels with 25% off, and I have a contact now that's going to help me get like a case of them. Okay, next, I decided to go ahead and grab one of these since I am actually doing lots of vintage and like Tim Holtz style journals. And I just thought this washi would go perfect, and I like to put washi on the pages. I went ahead and grabbed a brown dye ink. Typically I will use distress ink on my paper edges, but I got to thinking that it might not really make sense to use distress ink on something that's going to have pictures and writing, because distress ink, it's not permanent, okay? And so using a dye ink is going to be a lot more permanent. Archival ink would be the best if you don't want it to interfere with your photos at all. Archival ink is going to be the only one that you would want to use if you really don't want your pictures getting, you know, aged or whatnot. I don't care about that, and I think most people don't, but yeah, dye ink, I think it's going to be great, and it's only $2.99. The distress inks are really great if you want to do different techniques like ink blending and using them with stencils, but to be honest, you do not need them to distress the edges of your papers. Okay, I grabbed this one. I saw this a while ago and I thought it was super cute. Of course, I have a boy, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing anything super girly, but since I am making a baby book for Chalet, and I've been talking about it for like months and months because I've been working on it for coming on 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm actually really close to just decorating, and it will be done this week. But I thought these would be fun to add in. Even though I'm doing a boho theme, I really feel like this style can easily fit in, and they're journaling cards, so they totally come out, and she can use them in any projects that she wants. And I'm not going to use them all. I just thought some of the elements were really cute, and I'll definitely get some use out of them, even if I don't end up thinking they look perfect with her journal. And it was $7.50 because I used 50% off. So yeah, I don't usually get those, but it's a good deal. It is, when you can get it half off. I grabbed these. Have you guys seen these? I know I did a shop with me where I showed these, but I feel like I never put it up because the clips were on my phone, and it's a hassle to get those onto the computer. But these are the 4 that I grabbed, and I actually grabbed these for a friend, for Lori. She has been looking for them, and she saw in one of my shop with me videos that I had seen them, and so I got one of each here for her, and I'm going to send these to her in her package when her steampunk journal is done, which also will be done this week. I got a little bit of a setback since Alistair was sick, really sick, throwing up sick, and then I started to feel pretty sick today. I've had a headache all day. However, it didn't go anything past the headache, and I'm pretty sure I just slept really bad. Luckily, I don't have a fever or no vomiting, so I think I'm safe, guys. But I did end up taking 3 days off, so yeah, it's nice that I can do that and everyone's understanding, but it really does put me behind. So I'm not someone that, like, you know, I guess, takes advantage of that, if that makes sense. I definitely take time to rest when I need, or take time off if my son's sick, and I will just sit on the couch all the time, but I don't take advantage and just be like, oh, I need a week off because I was sick for one day, if that makes sense. I don't know why I'm explaining that to you guys, but that is a really important thing if you are planning to have an Etsy shop or a YouTube channel or anything that's your own business where you are trying to be serious about it. It's very important to be pretty serious about the way that you schedule things out. Anyways, enough of that. I do have some Etsy videos coming up. Okay. Cute cacti. And in the shop with me, I do a little flip through, but we'll just do another one here. This is going to be super cute, and I want to do a super cutesy journal with it, of course. That's why I buy papers, because I wanted to make journals. And then I thought this one was just really obviously sophisticated, and it really is. It's just really pretty. And so I'm excited for both of these. In fact, I feel like this one would even make really pretty cards. Oh wow, envelopes, things like that. But you guys can see more of these paper pads in the shop with me video coming up, and if I didn't mention it in that video, they are 70% off this week if you're watching it when I actually put the video up. That is June 11th through, I believe, June 16th, something like that. I'll have the dates somewhere on the screen if I'm wrong. And they end up being $6 a piece. So not the least expensive they ever are, but a good deal. Hey, crafty cuties. I'm just here at Michael's doing my thing. We are here for the $5 paper pads, but you know, I'm checking out some of these new things. They have some new planners. Look how cool this is. It's a nice shaker planner here that are like really cute. Very cute planner. So they have quite a few new planners. I'm not going to go through all the planners, but I will definitely show you the new paper, which again, you've probably seen. But look how cute this one is. I thought this was cute, and I think so far this is one of my faves. We can look through this one real quick. Super cute, like planner girl. Let's take a look at all of the dividers here. Very cute. Whoop. Did you knock something down, buddy? This is really cute. So I've actually been using my little personal planner that I have, which is my Webster's Pages, but of course it's always tempting to get more, but I know that I don't need to use a bunch just because it's kind of overwhelming. But what did you find? Those pillows are funny. So I'm just kind of going through. Look at my face. Hang on, buddy. Just kidding. Oh, that's cute. Oh, he was just kidding. Look how cute this one is for December. Whoops. Very cute. Okay, let's go try to find the paper. And by the way, guys, they actually have a lot of new planners. I'm obviously not going through all of them.
Look at this. Look, it's an
those are
and a rainbow.
Those are cute pillows. Okay, guys, found the papers, and I think possibly this is close to all of them. However, there might be more, but I know you guys have probably seen a lot of these, but I don't know why I keep saying that. But I'm gonna do a flip through for all of these, and we'll just go through, do a quick one. Okay, so here is cute cacti. Super cute. You can see all of the prints right here. And by the way, guys, if you didn't know, these are 70% off this week. This is the week of June 11th, and I believe it goes through probably through Saturday. I will try to find out for sure to let you guys know. Cute. You know, I can't open these up all the way. Oh wow, this one's really pretty. So they end up being, I think, about $5. So that actually ends up being $6. Do the math. Elegant and serene. Really pretty florals. Some kind of different prints here. Whoops. Really pretty blues, because I feel like I don't personally use these colors too often. Really pretty. Some gold, pretty cards. And there was one in here that had like pretty gold foiling I wanted to find again. There we go. Okay, so that's elegant and serene. We have another fashionistas. Not another, but you know, there's this other girly print one that's very similar. So these would go really well together. I like the vibe in this one. This reminds me of Jane Davenport, just like a little bit. Okay, sophisticated neutrals. When I think of neutrals, I usually think like boring, but this one definitely doesn't look boring. It's like, it is neutral colors, but the prints are very pretty, kind of modern, geometric, light and airy. Okay, we have TsunamiRose. Again, there are all the prints. Okay, some nice wood grain, outdoorsy kind of vibe, and some succulents. Okay, we have two more, and I feel like there might be a couple more, but this is just what I see. Fandango, so super summery. Trying to figure out what my favorite is. Let me know down below, guys, which one's your favorite. If you've got any of them, let me know. Now, I wish I would have grabbed this one. This is Elementary. I wish I would have grabbed this one and made something for Alistair's teacher, although I could definitely grab it and, you know, use it for next year. Maybe use it for some projects with him or something. I don't know. I just think it's kind of fun. So there's that one. My favorite, I think the Sophisticated Neutrals. I do like this one, but not a favorite. Let's see. Dang, it's hard. If I had to pick one, I think Elegant and Serene. I really like the color combo in this one. It's really pretty. I feel like you could use this year round. And to be honest, there's nothing in here that I don't like, because a lot of paper pads, there's like a few that I don't really care for kind of thing. I think I like everything in that one. But gosh, the cactus is still maybe a second. So let me know down below, guys, what's your favorite? I would love to hear, and I'll let you know what I get in a minute. Alright guys, here's one that I missed, of course, and I have my hands full and Allie's ready to go, so I can't really flip through, guys, but pretty cute. I feel like it's like a more trendy floral.